Okay, let's see.
Just take a second.
Okay. Excellent connection. And we're live here. I won't see myself here. Oh, I do. Okay. What do I need to do to get everything else to disappear or just make this bigger?
Yes. So,
Okay.
so there's two things you can do.
Okay.
The easiest thing
Mm-hmm.
is you can create different scenes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
you can do scene two. So type
AWB.
no no no
Oh. Okay. Mm-hmm.
sources here.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Nice. Okay.
That
Perfect.
more, right? So now what you want to do is okay, you're talking,
Mm-hmm.
that
Oh. Oh,
the
nice.
game or something like that. This will show your desktop, and then that will show that, and then if you want to go back to chatting, you just click the button.
Okay, awesome.
So
Awesome. Okay. I thank you. Okay. I'll go live here. Okay, so hi guys, it's Regina. I am cosplaying as your girl April O'Neil from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I am a Leocore April O'Neil, and you can't check out the fit, but I'll post it later. I had a few little technical difficulties, but I mean, I wouldn't be me if I didn't have some type of little snafu to start my day off. And I was like nervous, sweating, and everything, but I'm so glad to be back in the studio here at MomoCon. The setup is amazing. Like, this is like your own private booth to record your broadcast. It's very much giving radio broadcast vibes. It's very much giving I'm very special and an individual, and this is my scenario. Welcome to my chat today. So let me go live on Instagram so everyone else that can join in there, but we'll get that going and we'll just start talking. So hang on. Going live, going live. What's a good position for this? I think right here. Literally. Okay, that's cute. That's really cute. Okay. So if you see me looking down this way, this is for the Instagram followers. And then if I look up here, this is for YouTube. So let's get it cracking. And then my engagement, I'll just engage like from Instagram as people are commenting and chiming in. Let me get this. Oh no, no, no. Okay. Let me put it on do not disturb. Filming. Yes. Yes. Okay. We are back. Hey you guys, I am putting you right here so that you guys can watch me live stream. Okay. Hey guys, I'm live right now at MomoCon, live streaming my podcast, and I'm letting you guys join me and follow along so you can chat with me because I'm by myself in the booth, and we're just doing a live podcast. And right on this screen, so if you see me look away from you guys and look over here, this is my actual live camera. So if you want to join me also, if you want to join me on YouTube, and that way you can chat with me here up here where you'll see my smiling face on this camera. Um, moving back and forth, and I'm really kind of new to doing this format. And y'all know from watching my YouTube and watching my episodes, I'm awkward AF anyway. So I don't know what it's gonna be like today. I might cuss. I hope you are okay with that. Um, Everybody here at MomoCon, like, let's just talk about that. Like, this is my first MomoCon ever. This is my first MomoCon ever. I love it here. I love it here. Hey, darling. Um, I'm just really impressed with the whole situation. I really enjoy going to cons. I'm a con newbie, and I have had a couple of little anxiety issues, and I'm just kind of getting back out there and being social and just getting back to recording the podcast. Anime While Black Femme, you guys know I've kind of been dealing with grief after the loss of my mom due to brain cancer, and just really kind of coming out with that and being open and just saying like I needed to take a break. I really needed to take a break and figure out who I am again. And my mom has always been super supportive and encouraging of me, even when I was like, I'm still, but as a celebrity wardrobe stylist, as a podcast, we watched anime together. So it's just like kind of pushing myself to get back into it and get back into this space of doing these broadcasts, talking to you all, talking about anime, talking about nerdy shit. And I just feel like I miss it. And so I'm really glad to be back. So switching gears, because I don't want to get all emotional. I am here at MomoCon. I am at MomoCon. I freaking love it here. I don't know how much to say that. We got in yesterday and had an amazing flight. I slept the whole time because y'all, if you've been watching my, if you've been watching on Instagram, like my con crunch looked like an empty suitcase up until the flight was at 6 p.m. Delta requires you to be there at 6 a.m. Sorry, 6 a.m. And you're supposed to check in 2 hours early. Ew. So 4 a.m. I didn't sleep. It was like no sleep. Another bus, another hotel. Got there at 4 a.m. like I was supposed to. I didn't finish packing until 3. And I did forget some things, and that's okay. So we had a good flight. I loved it. And we got into Atlanta. We got here to the hotel. You guys know I'm here with Kago Nieko. And also Kim Rio Golden Dragon. And so we're here, and she's guesting as a guest cosplayer. And so she invited me to come along on this trip. She's been telling me about MomoCon forever. And I know this is a con that they really like to attend. So I was just like, sure, like I'm just overwhelmed by how amazing this is. Like, there's so many. I am not gonna play God of War today. Sorry. But I'm just like really amazed at how they produce this con. It has something for everyone, especially me as a gamer, as a cozy gamer, as a tabletop gamer. Hey sis. Um it's just they have something for everyone. So where I'm at right now is inside of the private I'm like broadcast room. Like, it's a little studio, and I'll give you guys a little studio tour real quick. So YouTube family, just bear with me. I'm talking to the Instagram family. Okay, so this is the room. Ta-da! Amazing setup. You log in, they already have your OBS and everything. So if I were to stream games like I originally planned to do Animal Crossing, because that's my life now. Look at this. Like, it's super dope. You just log in and they have everything. They actually have a staff here to just help you log in. They have the lighting all set up. They have the mics, the headsets, everything you need to stream. They got me squared away when I logged in. I had a few issues, but good thing that I didn't spaz out. I had my password saved in a document. I logged in, got that squared away. They helped me get set up on my YouTube stream to connect it to my OBS. And everybody's just so super nice, friendly, professional. And I'm just really enjoying the experience. This is day one. And there's like a million panels going on. There's so many people here, amazing cosplays. There's a lot of talent here, the voice actors. It is dope. I've fallen in love with MomoCon, and y'all know how crazy I am about DreamCon, but oh, hey, I will definitely link with you tomorrow, Jevi. Like, I'm so glad that you're here. Like, let's think. Any of my mutuals that are here at MomoCon, like, pull up on me. Like, just run up. Like, y'all can come down here. I'm literally inside of the dealer's room, and the space for podcasters and streamers, these little private booths that are available. It's you would come to B2. You'll go down the little escalator. Like, once you see the sign for B2, go down the escalator and you'll see the huge game room. A lot of people are watching from upstairs through the glass. Come down, walk in. You'll see the area for like tabletop tournaments and stuff. Go past that. Like, don't go in that room. Over here by free PC gaming, just free gaming on PC. They have a space for that, like a cyber cafe. And I'm in front of that, and you'll just see these little black boxes. So if you want to come hang out, for everyone who's here at MomoCon, they have me like basically on the cameras out there so that you can watch me live stream in here. So it's very much giving cam girl vibes. So anywho, today I just wanted to just do a little chat. I'm not really focused on anything specifically besides just telling y'all how awesome MomoCon is, and I'm not a paid actor. Like, this is my first experience. I wasn't sponsored. I came here with friends, and I need a minute for my mouth to rest. That's what she said. But I have my Vans in today, so let's give me a minute to pause. There's a lot of energy. I'm kind of just simmering down now. Like, hi Karina, please come and see me. I'm streaming again on Saturday, you guys. So if you want to come and watch me stream live Saturday, and I will post that again as well. So, okay, two cameras. Okay. So, I'm gonna look this way though because y'all are talking. I don't see my YouTube followers talking. I see there's one person logged in, so I'm gonna give attention over here. Um, what do y'all want to talk about today? Like, y'all want to talk about some anime? Y'all want to talk about some movies? I've been watching Ant-Man Quantumania kind of like on repeat over and over again. I am obsessed with Marvel. Y'all know I'm a Marvel over DC girl, hands down, any day, any day. Oh, also, I think if I need to say it again, April O'Neil, April O'Neil, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Aaliyah Cordo. So, anyhow, um, I really am loving the convergence that's going on right now with Marvel Studios. And I'm really excited to see how they're just going to bring all of these different timelines, all the different worlds in together. And it's about dang time because, like, when we started getting the stuff from, I'm a huge fan of Doctor Strange. Like, I read the comics, I read my brother's comics because I didn't have my own because I was a baby. Um, not even a baby. I was a fetus. No, just kidding. So like just seeing like the meaningfulness of like the intersectionality of the universe and all these different timelines, the Marvels. I'm ready for the mutants to get involved. I'm ready for X-Men to kind of like come into this universe. And I especially am excited because with Disney owning everything, we're gonna get to see like Fox kind of relinquish some of that catalog. So what do you guys what's your favorite Marvel movie right now? I'm gonna wave at everybody as soon as I can. Hi, hi, hi. I'm being a little bit goofy and I'm behind, so if I don't wave at you, it's not on purpose. Can everybody hear me okay? Can you hear me? Ooh, 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 ooh. This lighting is everything. Thank you, Momocon. I did say ew. Do, 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 do. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Dolly. I'm just seeing what you said. Like, it's been, it really took me this long to open up and even share that with people and be transparent. And I feel like where I'm at in life, I am learning to be more vulnerable with friends and be more transparent. And that is tough. But at the same time, like, yeah. All right, everybody, let's get situated. Let's get in, let's get in, let's get in. Okay. If at any point you want to join my live stream on Instagram, let me know. And hey, Sailor, I wish you was here. Like, you're a menace. This man, Sailor PSD, is an awesome. Ooh, literally, he jinxed me. He made my camera fall. Um, literally an amazing creator, an amazing digital artist, an amazing graphic artist. So if you're not already following him, please go and follow his page. It's Sailor_PSD. Um, I love his work because I too am a menace, and he literally takes a lot of popular Instagram celebrities and influencers and turns them into anime characters. So yeah, go check out his work. Check out his work. Hey, what's up, Black Loopy? Let me get these waves going. So, okay, switching gears. Let me talk to you about MomoCon because I'm all over the place. But like, here's what I like about MomoCon. There's an app, and in the app you can literally schedule the different panels that you want to go to. It doesn't like officially log you into the panel and lock you in. But for me, being a little bit ADHD and a little neurospicy, and I didn't mean quotey fingers. I'm fucking neurospicy. Like, that's all you'll need to know. You don't need a diagnosis to know my personal medical history. I know what I am. So with that being said, I need stuff like that where I can see the different things that I have scheduled and planned, or see all of the options, like be able to see all of the different panels that are available and the conferences and the tournaments, and be able to say, okay, at this time, I want to go to this, and this, because I know me, I'm going to do an Irish exit. I'm going to pop in for 10, 15 minutes and then I'm a peace out. But I digest information like that and I consume information like that. So it's easier for me to be able to be like, I know everything that's available. I can go here. I can get that content. I can go to this next room, this next panel, and, vibe over there and just keep going. And it allows you to just kind of be able to access it a little bit better than some of the other conventions who you just have, like, you're just kind of wandering mindlessly, because there's been some conventions that I've been at where everybody's just wandering around. Like, if you're not interested in a panel, they're just in the hallways, just passing back and forth. And um yeah, I don't know. So I feel like I'm really, really, really vibing to the whole experience of MomoCon, and I highly recommend it. I will come again and again and again. That's what she said. So anyway, um, MomoCon, so far, what I'm doing today, of course, is going to be the podcast, live streaming. I thought I was going to get to have some of my friends come into the booth. But this is much better. I mean, we're controlling the acoustics, we're controlling the sound. So I'll be able to, I can see outside, and I'm being like live out, like outputted on the cameras outside. So people can like literally just pull up to the dealer's room and watch me in person live streaming like I'm on TV. So I think that's cool. Like, that's that. So switching this way, I don't like the shadows on my boobs, you guys. So I'm going to keep kind of messing around with that. Um, so hey, I'm looking at you guys on this side of the camera. I am, as you heard me talking to YouTube, and just to say it again, you can go watch this full podcast episode of me, my first time at MomoCon, my first MomoCon, on my YouTube channel. If you're not already doing it, please go follow Enemy While Black on YouTube. That's where you'll see all my episodes. You'll see me interviewing voice actors, cosplayers. You'll see all the content, all the mashups and everything like that. So full episode on YouTube. I'm live streaming with you guys right now because now you guys get to be in the booth with me. So, yay. What I'm talking about right now is MomoCon and this experience. I feel like I'm rambling, but let's see. What else did I experience? Check-in was super easy. Um, with it being day one, I really haven't done too much of anything yet. Just being honest, I'm just overwhelmed. I'm in a good way. I'm overwhelmed. This is amazing. It really is the largest gaming and anime convention in the Southeast United States. Like, you guys should see, let's see if I can do this. You guys should see this game room floor. Let me see. I can turn it around to where people can see there is what's going on. People are coming in from over there. And boom. So I can't really show y'all everything, but because I'm in here and I don't want, I have to edit this YouTube episode, but, that's what it's looking like. So it's really, it's super professional. It's super dope. It's fun. A lot of people are here engaging, interacting. I've ran into so many mutuals already. I'm going to be here until 8 and we're just going to chop it up. So y'all can look at my pretty face. I'm probably going to get on here and do some lo-fi on the YouTube side and you can tap in for that. If you want to ask questions here, we can start talking and go from there. But at the moment, boom. There. So, that's that. And I'm just gonna keep talking. So, do. Put you back. There. Okay, cool. Perfect. So I'm a little sad that while I'm streaming, you can't see the whole fit. Like, has me like a little in tears because I've got this really cute headphones on and the little glasses and a whole little fuzzy situation and my little rings. And I feel like I'm giving a very good version of April O'Neil because it's relevant. I'm a reporter. Thank you. Thank you, Meme. Thanks. I'm going to do for tomorrow, I probably will cosplay as um tomorrow I'm cosplaying as Bunny Mitsuri. So I'll be in the whole bunny get up and then after that I'm only doing one cosplay a day cuz I think I get overwhelmed. So tomorrow's Bunny Mitsuri and then Saturday I'll be in another version of my April O'Neil cosplay and I really wanted to do like I'll probably be walking around on the floor during the con and like interviewing people that are just attending and going to panels and doing like a mini mic with Mike. And I got like this little mic and I'm just going to run up on people and be like, what you doing at this con? Like, what are you doing here? Why are you here? What's your favorite anime? So if you see me, say hi and we'll get you on the podcast. Let's see. What am I looking forward to? Who am I looking forward to interviewing? Oh my god, there's so many people that I'm looking forward to like interviewing. But let's just talk about like who I as far as like are just in the cosplay community who I want to run into. Mim, I am at MomoCon in Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia. It's not my first time in Atlanta, but like first time like actually hanging out in Atlanta as opposed to a layover. I've had a couple of layovers out here. Yes. Yeah. So let me see. Instead of streaming a game. Oh, hey, Anubis. Oh, okay, cool. Bet. Like, definitely when you get here. I love that this keeps falling. I'm gonna find another place for this to be. There. That's so much better. Why didn't I do that? Okay. And then get this hair out of the way. Boom. Okay. So yeah, when you get here, hit me up so I can like interview you. Um you're going to be here on the live stream camera and people will see us while we're recording an episode. I guess you know what, too, while we're doing this, I can pull up watch anime with me. Do y'all want to watch like an episode of mm, I can watch it off camera, but like I've been talking about this anime all day. Bastard is my new kind of favorite problematic, toxic anime. Um, the reason why I like Bastard is because I have an obsession, a very unhealthy obsession with white-haired anime characters. I would say it all started with Inuyasha, and then it carried on to like as I grew up, his brother Sesshomaru, and I think I switched over to Tomoe, and there's it's just I mean, there's Gojo and yeah, yeah, I have a problem. But Sukuna is not too bad. He's pink haired, but yeah. Like the list of my husbandos just goes on and on and on. But if it's a white haired anime character, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on my list. But back to Bastard. It's on Netflix, and I know a lot of people like to sleep on Netflix anime, but I feel like this, like everything doesn't have to be about Crunchyroll. Everything doesn't have to be about High Dive. I feel like people get too like I don't know, just like exclusive, like and being like I'm an anime purist. I only watch it in subtitles only, and I'm just like sometimes I want to fold laundry, and I'm gonna watch it in dub, and that's how we fall in love with the English voice actors, like. So I used it's here. I have a shirt that says subs over dubs, but there's also subs versus dubs because I'm gonna get my anime any way I can get it. However, there are some cases where the original voice actors, hands down, you cannot tell me that like the English version is for. And it's like nothing against it. It's just like I prefer the original voice actors in Japanese, and I don't mind reading the subtitles. But for the most part, like a lot of my favorite anime, like growing up, I watched it in English, so I know the English voice actors. Like with Inuyasha, Monica Story, like I grew up on that voice. Like there's, I just, yeah, we have some loyalty to it. The funny thing about though, Psyche K's voice actor for the Japanese dub and the English dub for Nindo is hilarious. They sound hilariously similar, like the intonations and everything. So I'm talking with my hands a lot, you guys. So if I put my hand in front of the camera or cut you guys off, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Hey, Desumaki. Wave at you guys a little bit. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my live. This is my Ed Talk. Thanks. Thanks for coming. So what do y'all want to talk about today? Because like right now I'm just talking about anime that I like to watch on Netflix and that y'all are asleep on them because y'all want to watch only Crunchyroll. And there's other platforms. I mean, even here's the thing too. Hulu has a really, really good lineup. Surprisingly, like I first found out about Overlord on Hulu, and they have a lot of anime that pushes the limits of what you can have like on TV. And I'm just like Hulu, y'all know before y'all like bought this title, this license, what this anime is about. Y'all got some stuff in here, and I appreciate it. But yeah, so y'all talk to me. What do y'all want to talk about? Or are you just gonna be voyeurs and just watch me like that? Um, little bit obsessed with this lighting setup. I can show you guys the setup in here. So let's turn the camera around. First, I'm gonna move the mic a bit. I'm very fidgety. Like, I am very fidgety. Yes, John, I'm at the con. I'm like, hold on. I'm outside. I'm at the con right now. And this I'm gonna show you guys again. I'm live streaming. I'm live streaming. I'm one of their featured live streamers. So I'm live streaming the Anime While Black podcast right here on the gaming floor at MomoCon. So give me a second to orient myself so I can show you the setup. Oops. Oops. Y'all know I'm awkward. Boom. Okay, so look, dope setup. So if you're considering like coming and being a streamer, this is what they do for you here at MomoCon. You will have access to a PC. They set up the OVS for you. You can log into all of your different platforms that you output your broadcast to. So I'm doing this as a live YouTube. Those are my analytics. Don't judge. I just got on here. Let's see. They have lighting set up. They have your audio equipment. I mean, it's top of the line. I didn't have to worry about anything. And I'm like, they came and set me up. They walked me through everything. They were patient when I forgot my passwords. I'm so glad I have that spreadsheet with all my passwords for when I get a little forgetful. It's really cool. It's really dope. So yeah, I'm digging this whole thing. It's really convenient. It definitely sets the bar high for other cons. So yeah. What's up, D Rich? Hi, Dark Juggalo. Um, so far today is day one. I walked around. I've seen a lot of things. I have interacted with Moots and took a bunch of pictures, and I wasn't even in cosplay. And then now I'm in cosplay and I'm doing my Aaliyah Core April O'Neil, and I'm really digging these goggles, and I'm just like sitting here and being cute for you guys' entertainment and doing this podcast. So I would love if you guys talk to me about your favorite anime right now. Hey, Dre. So, um, Dre is in the building. Some of my H-Town peeps, H-Town blurs. But, yeah, like, sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm fidgety. I'm very fidgety. And, like, my hair and everything is in my face all at the same time. So I'm going to keep doing that. Okay. So let's see. Right now, I guess interrupted myself while I was talking about, Bastard. So the main character, his name is Dark Schneider, and he is a wizard. And Dark Schneider basically is like he was trying to take over the world. And he had this like mob like with him of all these other wizards with like their different powers and stuff. And they were just it's called a like a metal anime, and the music and the soundtrack is really good. It's really dope. And they're like kind of going around like wrecking mayhem over the whole entire world, this world. And finally, like some other people get together, they like suppress him and they remove like his that like through magic they can't really kill him because he's just that like fucking badass. He can't be killed. So they basically kind of extracted his soul out of his body. And fast forward I think 400 years in the timeline, because like you when you're watching the first episode, it's like there's this castle that's about to be besieged, but they kind of imply like about some things going on that these people are this 400 years later of people that are ruling are kind of like a faction that used to be under Dark Schneider, but they really aren't his people. And it's like some other little kind of underlings that are just kind of like after he was out the picture, they was like, this is my opportunity. And they kind of made like a little fascist society, I guess you could say. And they're oppressing all the people in this little fictitious land. So, this castle that's about to be taken under siege, they, for some reason, they have access to his soul. And, this priest and this paladin are like, okay, so we're gonna awaken, Dark Schneider and make this pact with him so that he can save our castle and protect us. And there's this princess, and she's drawn ridiculous. She's out of line. There's no reason for this like princess to be just basically wearing a toga, and I'm being generous when I say a toga because really she's wearing less than a bath towel. And but she's a princess. And they're like, you have to make this decision. It's for the good of the kingdom. And there's this other main character, female protagonist, and I can't remember her name right now. I'm sorry. Like, I'm so tired. I'm running on like fumes as far as sleep and stuff like that. Here's the thing: go watch the freaking show. Watch the show so you can get the names later. But in the meantime, she's basically the priest's daughter, and he's like, okay, to awaken Dark Schneider, this little boy that you've been helping raise all this time and that you're his like babysitter, his Dark Schneider is in his soul. Only a virgin can awaken him, so you got to give the little boy a kiss. Dark Schneider will pop out. Bet. So she kisses him. Well, first she has this like moral dilemma of like, oh my god, he's like 11 years older, and hey Rajak, I don't want to do that, and did he even give me permission for a kiss? And then like basically these marauders are like right outside the palace gates, and they're like, do this, save the kingdom. And she's like, oh no, he's a baby and I raised him and I've changed his diapers and whatever. She ends up kissing him. Out pops Dark Schneider, and he's indignant about it because in typical white-haired anime character fashion, I mean, like I said, he is a very, in my opinion, good combination personality-wise of Sesshomaru and Inuyasha into one person. He has a lot of their tropes. He has the snarkiness of Inuyasha, the disaffected asshole ness of Sesshomaru, and I mean, as a problematic and toxic female myself, that's right up my alley. So, this character is awesome. The show is awesome. I don't know how else to like spin it because I don't have anyone here to talk to about it, but you should watch it. I don't know how else I can make it appeal to y'all. Like, elevator pitch, Dark Schneider, metal anime, great soundtrack. It's pretty much a shonen. Low key but high key, it seems it's a harem, but it's not even, that's not even the focus of it. I feel like all of these different characters dynamically are so powerful as opposed to in typical harem anime, like where they have no personality. Their whole thing is to focus on the main male character. It's not like that. They all are people that he kind of basically has to battle against and re-recruit into his fold, get him back on his side so he can, even though he's agreed in this pact to defend this like kingdom, this palace against people that were under his old faction, he kind of has an ulterior motive. And I feel like if you like anime similar to Overlord, even though it's not an isekai, if you like anime that is kind of period piece, ridiculous, like fighting and killing and very sexy waifu characters, I should have started there for you guys. Waifu characters. I started from what I like. Waifus. You guys should watch Bastard for the Waifus. All right, what's next? What's next? I have a chat rate. Let me see. As I'm not giving enough attention to both cameras. So let's type back and then I'll read these things off. And then let's see, how long have I been going? How long? Oh, so we've been recording about 34 minutes. So I guess this is the time again to tell you guys, I am at MomoCon. Those for just, that are just logging in. Thanks for, joining me on my live. If you want to watch the full podcast episode, switch over to your YouTube, pop in over there, chat with me live on YouTube. This is my very first MomoCon. I'm super happy and excited to be here. It's been really fun. This is only day one. I flew in yesterday and getting here, it is an amazing convention. There's something for everyone. Like literally, it's more than just about anime. It is about being a nerd and connecting with other nerds and just having fun in your fandom. This game room, the dealer's room, is amazing. It's a huge arcade. They've got all kind of stuff set up for everybody. Hey, Dope Penguin. So they've got tabletop games, tabletop tournaments. They've got PC gaming. I originally was supposed to stream and game. I only do cozy games right now. I'm not gonna do God of War. I'm not gonna do Call of Duty. And what else have I been playing? I don't feel like playing Fortnite. So just chill with me. Like just log in and let's just chat and talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. Ask me questions about my first experience at MomoCon. Um, let's see. First of all, it's here at the uh I think this is a George something. It's at the CNN building, is what everybody locally keeps saying. So the building, this convention center, is connected to the Omni Hotel, and the Omni Hotel itself is beautiful. It's amazing. Um, Here you can walk the through the like Sky Bridge or something like that, and come over to the con. If you're staying in the Omni Hotel, it's very conveniently located. So a lot of people everyone that I know that's staying in town has hotels nearby, so it's in walking distance. It's very convenient. The city area around is really beautiful. Like yesterday, we went and walked and explored and saw a couple of different places, which you'll see in my story, to just eat and stuff like that. I really want to go back to the beer garden. So my experience has been so far, flying early, got here, did registration. There's still so much more to do. There's still a panel to do. I'm streaming again on Saturday as well. I'll post the time to the story so you guys can know when to pop in. If you want to watch me stream live because you're here at MobileCon, please pull up on me. You'll be able to like watch me stream live. You can join. I'll definitely go live on Instagram again as well so that you can like chat with me here and I talk to you through the booth. I'm really digging this whole setup. I've literally talked about it over and over again, almost like I'm spiraling because I'm literally so freaking impressed. I'm so impressed. Other conventions I've attended. I attended WeebCon. I have been to DreamCon, and before today, DreamCon was my favorite con. And now I'm like, they're neck and neck. There's a lot of differences between the two, but they're good things. Like the caliber of this convention is amazing. It's very amazing. It's literally something for everyone. And I feel like for me, when I was younger as an anime fan, I was a little bit intimidated by cons. It just seemed overwhelming. I kind of didn't get it. And now just having attended a couple of cons like Anime Houston, WeebCon, DreamCon, Colossal Con. What else have I done? Sheesh. A lot. Like, but I still very much consider myself a noob to attending cons. I barely like this is a confession session. I barely cosplay, and I've always been a fan of cosplay. Like when I first started the podcast, I used my platform to just interview cosplayers because that was like my favorite thing outside of talking about anime was talking to cosplayers. It is so amazing to see how much effort is put into these cosplayers. Um, Cosplay like they build, especially the ones that are builders that build them themselves. Nothing against people who buy them too. Like, I mean, I think it's really cool how you pull them off and create content. It just takes being a fan of anime to the next level outside into another world. And I really love that. I love it about this space and being a blurred and just feeling welcomed. I mean, we all grew up, I feel, at some point as kind of little awkward, geeky nerds. And to be able to be in this space where you can meet with other people who have similar interests to you and just like geek out about the shit you like, it's really fucking dope. Like if I could do this forever, I would. So yeah. Um I don't know what else to say about that. Um the things I like about MomoCon are just the openness of it, like the setup, the presentation is amazing. The staff is amazing. there was like a tiny little setback when I first got here, and they just some confusion, and I was like, okay, well, let me find out, what I need to be doing, where I need to be. And the staff is amazing. Like for me, I love professionalism is so important. So to have everyone in the staff that's just so endearing and so helpful, and you can tell everybody loves what they do. This has been a great experience, and I don't feel like I'm a bother. Like the guys that helped me set up for this stream, I just felt like so sorry. I was like, help me, please. I'm forgetting my password. And the more anxious I get, the more I'm gonna mess up. And so they came in and they like, okay, where's your this? Where's your that? Okay. And like just literally help me get set up. They're like, oh, boom, you got your passwords. Do this, log in here, do that. And I was like, thanks, because sometimes when I'm nervous, my mind becomes a blank, and I can just be like, yeah, like totally disassociate for a minute and just be like, what am I doing now? So there's everyone that's around, they're clearly identified with like their shirts, like whether it's safety or event staff. So you can just run up to anyone and be like, I'm lost, I don't know what I'm doing, and they'll point you in the right direction. I so far feel very safe. I feel like they are very much concerned about the experiences of their guests. They very much want everyone to have a great time. Just like I mentioned when I was confused about some things and where things go, the I want to shout out to Eventsphere, because their team also was just very awesome. Jamel and Starlise, they were like, oh yeah, we can help you, we can get that taken care of, and they got us squared away like instantly, like response time instantly. And then today I was stressing, I was so stressing, and I was like, I don't know where to go. I came down and I walked around the whole convention area, and I was a little bit overwhelmed. A little bit is an understatement. I was fucking overwhelmed, just being honest. And I didn't know where to go. And I ended up going back to my email from MomoCon about the streams. And I emailed them and I was like, I don't know where to go. Help. And I was like, here's my phone number. And they texted immediately and was like, go to B2, go behind this, on the side of this, and you'll find it. Made my way down here to B2, which, hey, again, if you are here at MomoCon, please pull up on me. Watch me out there. I can see y'all sitting in the audience. So pull up. It's a really great experience. It's a really great space to be in when you know that the convention organizers really put a lot of thought into making sure that it is an experience for everyone. I feel like I could walk out of here right now and find something, anything, just, and I'm very random, anything that I'm interested in is here, as far as like anime and gaming. I was really surprised by the tabletop competition space, because I'm like, me, it's me. And I just got into tabletop gaming as far as Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, so they have something definitely for everyone here, whether you're a gamer, a streamer like me, a podcast, like they literally transitioned me over to this and I love it. What else? What else? What else? All the cosplayers here are all just like amazing. Everyone's super talented. When you're outside in the common areas, there's like, I think 3 or 4 floors to this convention center, and every floor and every room has something to do on it. Like, I'm not freaking kidding at all whatsoever. I'm going to show you guys on my YouTube after I switch from doing this IG stream. I'm going to show you the app and like walk you through the MomoCon app and just really like let you get into what my experience is here. So now I'm going to probably wrap up. So let me wrap up with these guys and I will give more attention to you guys. So, hey, Jasmine. Hey, boo. Hey. So I'm happy to see you. I wish you was here. But I'm going to see you at DreamCon. Right now, I was just telling everybody I am at MomoCon and I have not run into Blue yet. But if you see him, tell him to come get me. So anyway, I'm just kind of like a little bit repetitive going back and forth. I got 2 cameras going. If you're not following me already, please follow me on YouTube, Anime While Black. Follow me on TikTok. I have a really beautiful and amazing website with my manga characters for the manga that I'm writing on animewhileblack.com. Follow me over there and subscribe to be able to receive emails and updates and alerts about really cool stuff. Yes. Jazz, tell him to hit me up. Like, send me his stuff and I'll hit him up so we can like take pics together and stuff like that. But it's really dope. You need to come here next year, Jasmine. What do I do for a living? I am a celebrity wardrobe stylist that was literally living a double life by hiding my celebrity fashion wardrobe styling lifestyle from the fact that I am a uber fucking nerd. That is literally so there was part of me that's like at LA Fashion Week, and then there's the other part of me that's like binge watching anime um like it's nobody's business. And so recently I decided I was just gonna merge the two worlds. Like, I'm working on photo shoots to combine, like, just kind of bring my anime inspiration and my love and passion for that into my fashion styling. I do a lot of high-end fashion shoots and editorials. I work for several, I've been published in several magazines and publications. I've done television, I've done red carpet for let's see, MTV Music Awards, BET Awards. My work has been featured in Vogue, Marie Claire, Elle, Rolling Stones. I have a website about me separate from Anime While Black. Um, so yeah, I'm a whole human. I feel all weird and exposed outside of this, but I do love anime. Like I love, love, love anime. Um, my first anime that I like to tell people was Inuyasha, but honestly, I started watching anime long before that, and so technically Fists of the North Star. I mean, I know the title, but Fists of the North Star maybe, or maybe Ninja Scroll. One of those two were probably my first anime. Akira, stuff like that. I got from there, we rolled into like Fooly Cooly, Tenchi Muyo, like a lot of the old school, Yu Yu Hakusho, Sailor Moon. Go ahead and give it to Pokemon, stuff like that. What's up, Slick? Hey, I can wave too. Let's do it. So, oh, hey, what's up, Gussie? So, back to the talking about that again. Like, you know, this is one of my fashion colleagues, and he done slid over here to my little podcast. I'm gonna just tell you right now, Gussie, the girl you know that does fashion work. I am not that over here. I might be a little bit out of line over here. I'm mad you're not here too. And I talked to Todd earlier today too. I was like, Brody, like, MomoCon next year, like, you need to do that. You need to pop out. So, um, MomoCon really is a amazing con for nerds. Like, I don't want to kind of make it exclusive too because I feel like there's so many multifaceted aspects to being a nerd. Um, and I think we're in that age of talking about it, like just being like, there's so many people who grew up liking Marvel and comic books and like being that kid that's sitting at the back of the room reading a manga. And it's like we're out the closet. Like everybody's doing what they're doing. I feel like there's so much of this like nerd culture that is being kind of tiptoed over into the mainstream. So, and you guys, if you see me looking over here, I'm looking at the YouTube camera and then I'm going back to you guys. So the podcast is here. You guys are here. And of course, because I'm talking right here, I'm giving a lot more attention, but I probably should look over here, but I can't set this camera, this phone up over here. So I'm gonna go back and forth. But, as far as fashion world and stuff like that, like I've seen like, Lil Nas X is very good at like bringing, anime into his aesthetic, I guess you could say. Billie Eilish. I mean, at the Met Gala when I'm watching it, I'm just like, oh, that's definitely a JoJo's reference. That's definitely a Hunter x Hunter reference. So they're kind of trying to make it more mainstream. And I know like the gatekeepers and the purists, it's like we were always here and now everybody wants to do it. And it's just like, how are you gonna gatekeep fun? Like, for real, how you gonna gatekeep fun? I don't understand that. And I understand, growing up and being teased and feeling a certain way about, people not, hey, just people not really understanding what you like. But at the same time, why would you want to alienate those same people now that, or just people in general that are just now coming into the anime space, into the gaming space? Like, it's just weird. It's weird. Don't fucking be weird. All right. So, if you're just joining us, I am cosplaying as an Aaliyah Core version of April O'Neil. You probably don't get that because I'm missing my fishnet shirt, but it's a whole fit, and they said I could prop my leg up here to show like the fur, check out the shoes, the like boots, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that because I'm just too cute to do that. So sorry about it. But I will post pics later. Um, Catching y'all up. This is my first MomoCon. What was your career when you got out of high school or college? I was in the military. I was in the Air Force. I was an Air Force girl. Like, who I Air Force? I joined the Air Force and I did IT. I worked on computers and did super secret squirrel stuff. So that's what I did. Completely different lane. Funny story though. One of my troops when I was stationed in Hawaii when I was in the military, some of my coworkers in my squadron would tease me a little bit like, "Oh, Regina likes anime, blah blah blah." We got a new troop in, so like a new airman that came, and all he talked about was anime. All he talked about anime, and so they told him, they're like, "Hey, that staff sergeant, she likes anime," and so he comes up and he's like, "Oh my god, what's your favorite anime?" And I'm like, Inuyasha. And so this kid starts making me mix CDs. Like, oh my god, am I telling how old I am? Oh no! So mixtapes of like anime outros and intros and stuff like that, and he was really good. Like I like playlists. Like I'm just like, oh my god, this is super freaking dope. Um, and so like everybody, of course, in the squadron used to tease him, and I was like, why are y'all teasing him? Like leave him alone. And he was like, I want to be a. He talked about cosplaying and going to cons, and he would show me his cosplays and stuff like that. And I don't know, and like he'll have to tap in. But like he's literally now a famous con DJ. His name is Steffi Hakubi, and he travels and DJs cons. And this is my troop, and I've had him on the podcast, and it's just wild how things come full circle because like he's a very well known DJ. And then when I go and see some of my mutes also follow him, I'm like, that's really true. So yeah, like Sefi Hakubi, and we were able to talk. Okay, hey Anubis, since you are here are you in the convention building? If you're in the convention building, come to like you need to come to level 2. So like how it's like B 300, B 400, like come down to 2. Then when you come down the escalator of 2 to the second floor or whatever, because this place is fucking huge. There's another little side elevate escalator off to the left. Like it's literally in the cut. So like as soon as you come down, start looking to your left. It's gonna say B2. You'll see little security people sitting there as well. Come to B2. Ride down that escalator and you'll see the huge dealer room. If you are still on the full concourse level B2, you will walk past big ass glass windows and be able to see a like blacked out downstairs room of hey, this is Mikey-O, Anime While Black. Why you be lacking overpriced oil stud? I'm mad at you. Broccoli is man-made. So anyway, let me get Anubis down here. So Anubis, after you come down the escalator, and you'll see it's huge. It's a huge, huge game room. Start heading towards tabletop tournament, and I'm right in front of that. You'll see black boxes. I'm inside of this really cool black box, but that's where you'll come. And sorry, I'm real fidgety, guys, because my hair and the microphone and headphones and goggles and cosplay. But yeah, like it's amazing here. When you get down here, you can head over to the table. They might let you pop your head in. real quick because like I'm recording, so they're gonna like they're expecting, but like for sure, just like hit me up here so I know so we can start. Like I can do your little interview on camera. But yeah, Mike, this is MomoCon. You should be here. This is like a really amazing convention. They've got some really awesome talent. They've got personalities. A lot of cosplayers are here, streamers, gamers, and it's just fun. It's a really fun experience. Very high energy. I like it. I'm enjoying it. This is day one, so I haven't seen much outside of um walking around and orienting myself to all the different there's so many different panels. They have an app and you log into the app and you can see all the different panels that are going on and streams and workshops. A lot of workshops. It's really dope. So I'm just sitting here chopping it up. I'm actually live streaming my podcast and I wanted to get to interview people today and like bring them in for like a little 10-minute chat. And the way they have this set up is I'm logged in and I'm recording inside the studio. And then people are able to watch me live stream outside. Um okay, no problem, Anubis. So I'm gonna give y'all a little peek again. So this is what my setup looks like. Boop boop. This is really dope for like gamers, streamers, and everything. They have a lighting set up and everything. That's my beautiful face right there. And then out here, this is the game room floor, the dealer's room. And I'm this area that I'm in is all tucked off to the side with a bunch of I'm B4. Am I B4 or B2? B4. I'm B4. Um so this is the area, the game room, and they have like all kind of games. Like it's a huge ass arcade. They have tabletop tournaments going on in there. That's some of the staffers. They are super amazing. They have been so helpful and so patient with me. Like I'm just like I'm in heaven. Like I'm spoiled and I like the spoiled treatment. How do I get to be for it? So there's a table and just say I'm one of Anime Wild Black's guests, and they may either like let you pop your head in here, but I think if because they want to control the sound, and I'm fidgety. Um, I'm gonna end the live in a minute so that I can do just a podcast and I can get to you. But if not, hang out in this little front space here where you can sit and watch Anubis. Hang out in this front space here, and then I'll get you. Okay? Okay. Okay. So yeah, this is just me rambling and talking about anime and MomoCon and oh what else? Nerdy stuff and my experiences with like conventions. I still feel like I'm a convention newbie. Hey Hulk. And then one of you guys was asking me about my career before I started doing the anime podcast. I'm so sick of this. So but it wouldn't be me if it wasn't like me being goofy and being awkward. I am looking at this all my metrics and stuff like that. Okay. Um, I am waiting for my guest. How do I get in one of conventions? I am a big anime geek. Okay, Hulk. What do you want to do? Do you want to stream? Do you want to cosplay? Are you wanting to I don't know, like what do you do? Y'all forgive me. I'm so awkward with these braces. Like, if I like am making a weird smile, it's because I don't know how to smile with these on. I am goofy. Also, that is what I do. So right now, in my goofiness, I'm holding my phone under the camera so that I can just look in one direction. What I do is that I've never been to one of them, and I'm really itching to get into cosplaying. Finished a bunch of anime, and I am the only person in my family. That's what she said. Ha ha ha. Okay, so if you just want to start attending cons, look for type into go to Google and look for anime conventions in my area. What state are you in? Are you like in where are you from, Hulk? Because then once you find out what conventions are in your area, you can just purchase a ticket and attend. Like it's just literally that simple. If you want to get into cosplaying, there are so many of my friends that I post all the time that are cosplayers and content creators. I've got to learn to stop talking with my hands. That you can okay, so you're in Florida. I don't know of any cons in Florida right now at all. Maybe you should come to like not just because I'm here, but Georgia is the closest thing I know to Florida. Come to MomoCon. Like I was saying earlier, this is one of the biggest anime and gaming conventions in the Southeast. So and it's huge. It really is. They really do like they deserve their flowers on that. Um, to just buy a ticket. You can go to their website, momocon.com, and you can buy a ticket and attend a convention. If you have to travel, then you can, do your research ahead of time and start looking for hotels or Airbnbs in the area. I don't know how old you are, so I don't know if you are able to travel on your own or if you would need like an adult to travel with you. So I highly recommend that for your safety if you are under 18. I sure can. If you DM me, I will make sure to drop you the link and I'll drop you a link to some other conventions if you are able to travel. Oh, you're 16. So you definitely have to get a family member to go with you. But that's cool because there are a lot of young people here that are under 18 that come to cons. And I think it's an amazing experience. I see them all out there. They're in their cosplays. And like, if you want to get more into cosplays, I'll send you a list of cosplayers that you can follow if you're not already following some that you can reach out to and just be like, hi. Or you can even just go to their page and look at their cosplays, look at a lot of them also put step by steps and stuff like that of how to, build a cosplay or what they're working on. Can you attend by yourself? Generally, I would think yes, you could. Um, if your parents are okay with you traveling by yourself, you can. You can travel here. I just it kind of makes me uncomfy, but I mean they have a lot of safety measures here in place to protect the cosplay attendees. So and just the attendees in general. So if you want to um attend, then you can buy a ticket, you can pull up and attend and have fun, have a good time, go to the panels and stuff like that. I do not know if you just have to ask your parents to find a place for you to stay and book you into a hotel room and stuff like that. So you see how you kind of need a parent or guardian in this situation. So any other questions before I like snarl with a smile, like awkward? Sometimes my smile is more of a sneer. What am I looking forward to today? Probably one of the after parties. There's a 90s after party tonight, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm just looking forward to meeting some more mutuals, hanging out, talking to people online here and doing the podcast. How much does a ticket cost for the convention? I don't know. Different prices and they range different from con to con and based on if you're doing 4 days or if you're doing 1 day. So yeah. I think this convention, I think a 1 day pass is $45 if I'm not correct. Okay. Oh, you found me before? If you're outside, knock on my door. um, but yeah, I am really looking forward to just hanging out. Like that's the best thing about going to cons, hanging out and chilling with your mutuals. It's why I go. I really like to go and just meet people and say hi and stuff like that. Are you by the screening rooms? I don't know. Do you see a bunch of short little black boxes? By if you need to be near where it's the sign where it says free PC gaming, PC free gaming, PC free gaming. head that way. Okay. So yeah, so looking forward to meeting my moots. One of them is like pretty much outside the door. Like he's orienting himself right now. Anubis cosplay, he's here. So hopefully I can bring him into the stream and talk to you guys and interview him and we have some good fun banter going back and forth. And after that, eating, because I just realized I haven't eaten all day. I did not get to go on the Ferris wheel. I'm afraid of heights, and I don't have anyone to go on it with me. Ooh, don't look at my nails. My manicure is lacking. I am not being a bougie bitch. I am not bad and bougie today. I did not make any of my appointments before coming out here. I missed going to a lot of appointments, and I just pulled up on this con like, hey, I'm gonna give it what I got. What's up, Dame? um, I can tell you what I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Panels and more after parties, another bus, another flight. No, I'm just kidding. But then also, I think the last after party that I'm really, 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 really looking forward to is Trap Sushi. Hey. So I'm looking forward to Trap Sushi. That's the one I really want to go to, and I want is like free sushi. I have a VIP ticket, and I want to just like really just like let loose. I'm not gonna. I mean, I'll be done recording. I'll be done with my podcast. I'll be done attending panels, and it's just nice to vibe with other like cosplayers, nerds, and stuff like that. And so that's what it is really for me. And this is like a little mini vacation. And then when I get back, it's back to the grind and back to, for me, producing content. Someone asked me earlier what was my profession. I'm a celebrity wardrobe stylist, but now I've gotten into film and I'm writing. I've already produced, I've done 2 small short films that have been entered into, that were in South by Southwest Film Festival. We made it to Tribeca. And I want to say with that project, I think we made it as far as Cannes, in France, the Cannes Film Festival. I have a new project that I'm working on now. Sorry, you guys, I have braces and I'm trying to not be spitty. I really feel like one of those characters on like Hey Arnold, and I'm not digging the whole braces thing, but I do want y'all to give me at the beautiful smile, see the teeth. So sacrifices must be made. Um, I don't know what else to talk about because I have been talking a lot and I am running on fumes on solar power as far as sleep. I have barely slept and I didn't sleep before we got on the plane to come here. Do you think you can help me with an anime I'm working with? I don't know, Hulk, maybe. Like I said, DM and I can just point you in the right direction at the best, I could. And at the worst, you're not in the gaming hall? It's huge. Anubis. I want you to find me. Ask one of the people. Ask one of the people. Because it looks like it's a dark room. It's a black room. Um, Hulk, I want to help you any way I can. So DM me and hopefully I can point you in the right direction. Excuse me, you guys. So, I'm probably gonna give Instagram about 5 more minutes and then I'm gonna dedicate this last uh the last few minutes of my podcast to that. But I mean, this has really been fun. And so actually, I'm gonna give y'all 2 minutes before I bounce. My animation, Percy Jackson, and the Harry Potter mix. Hey, if you have some original artwork that you've created, based on these concepts, I would love to like repost it and share it for you, and we can go from there. We can see what happens. All right, you guys, I'm gonna wrap it up because I'm trying to. I've been doing this for an hour and a half. I just want to look in one direction, just one direction. Just give me one space. So, hmm. Any other questions? Anybody else want to ask me anything else about MomoCon or the game room or anything else? I am here to answer your questions for the next minute. Y'all got a minute. I could put on like the Jeopardy music. And I feel like, is this even big enough? Like, what can y'all see? There we go. Because I hope, like, y'all weren't watching my little OVS screen the whole time, like, for my um YouTube people. But I'm I'm in another space. It's like when you're away from home and you're using someone else's stuff, it's like it's definitely that. But um I enjoyed it here. So thank you, MomoCon, for allowing me to be in your house and use your things. All right. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. My Instagram, Anime My All Black Family. Thank you for logging in. I will be back on Saturday giving y'all another live stream of MomoCon. I will be here. If you want to keep watching, go switch over to YouTube. All right. Bye. Okay, y'all. So I just ended that. That was like intense. I don't know. I did not know I could talk this much and this long by myself. I do. I know I can. Let me adjust because I'm doing a lot and I'm feeling like overstimmy because I got like a lot of sensory shit going on right now and like curly hair is a lot and it makes me hot and it makes me sweaty, but it's very air conditioned in here and I'm very comfortable, but I had a lot going on. So, okay. So hello YouTube family. We are doing a live Anime While Black podcast stream live at MomoCon. This is day one. You guys are at ground zero with me. And I've been trying to just talk about the experience and share how much fun I've been having. And then I got distracted with talking about my husbando, Dark Schneider. But I'm all over the place, but this is just gonna be one of those like just chatting episodes. I was answering questions. I'll probably do the same thing on Saturday, like the same style of just open whatever y'all want to talk about. Um, I am here in the dealer's room at let me one more thing, handling like some business. Share. Change the cover. Okay, so you guys are watching me change the cover for this little stream, and I'm picking a really cute picture, but because I'm awkward as hell, there is like, oh my god, oh my goodness, this is what I look like just moving along. Oh my goodness, not enough video to maintain smooth streaming, and such viewers will experience buffering. Okay, I mean, sorry about it. I will. Should I open? But mm, eh, ah. I guess. Uh, poor. Okay, stream health is poor. It was amazing earlier. I'm gonna let it do what it does, and then I will signal for help if I need it. Like help. Okay, so I am posting I literally I'm struggling to find a really cute picture of me to be tragic. Tragic. This is tragic. There's got to be something that's cute that I can use. Hold on. To say I'm streaming. I move the camera around a lot. I talk with my hands a lot. Okay, no problem. So I'm about to wrap this all up and I had a lot of fun. Um Oh, from camera roll. Bet. Okay, so here's what I can do. Boom. That's that. Add from camera roll. Done. And I will the George World, blah blah blah, at MomoCon. All right, I'll do all of that later. Okay, but in a few minutes, I will be wrapping up this episode. Turn that off. Boom, boom. Okay, cool. Okay, so I just recorded a IG live stream, and then as well as like you guys got to watch me do a live podcast from the ground floor at MomoCon. This is my first MomoCon ever. This is my first day at MomoCon. This is day one. It's amazing. I'm going to keep saying that over and over again. I'm glad you joined me for my shenanigans. If this is a throwaway episode, oh well, like you love me anyway. Thank you for tuning in. You get to see me again back in front of the camera being my awkward, um, not necessarily antisocial self, but it's just chatting, and I will be back again on Saturday streaming, and I'm so happy to be here at MomoCon. It has literally opened my eyes and inspired me about what a con is. Like I said, I've gone to a lot of other cons. I'm really enjoying this. I'll have more details, so I will tell you guys over here. Thank you for following me. Thank you for tuning in. Please watch this whole episode all the way to the end. Then please go over to Instagram, follow me, Instagram, TikTok, go to the website, like, share, subscribe, um, do the things that you're supposed to do to help make sure that I grow as a podcaster, and I will make sure that you guys get better content. Oh, I thought there was like a gnat in here. So anyway, I'm going to log off because my little mouth is tired of talking. Yes, that's what she said. And I will see you guys on Saturday with another full episode streaming live from MomoCon. I'm out. Let me, let's, bye y'all. End stream. And let's see, I can do it over here too. Stop streaming.